Yeah, running through downtown Boston right now. I've kind of like ran through 2 raider camps and a feral ghoul graveyard, and I don't know what's on my tail right now, but I'm not gonna stop to find out. Oh shit, more this bullshit. Oh fuck. Keep running from this bullshit, man. We're nearly at Good Neighbor. Don't bother shooting the red roads with the minigun, please. Preserve your ammunition. Wow, share this. This is reckless gameplay, even for you. Wait, am I even? Good Neighbor. God damn it, man. Do I want to go back for him? Did he carry something that I wanted? Yeah, he did. I guess I'll tell him to return to the red truck station after I save his ass. No, get the sniper. Sniper, sniper. Snippy snap. Schmore snap. Yo, dickhole.
Good as new.
Oh, suicider. Right. That's what happened. Alright, come on, man.
Heads up.
I'm listening. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle of a firefight.
It's time for us.
Come find me.
Yep, go to Red Rocket. See you later, buddy. Let's continue on. Huh, Ooh, look at that booty. Give her the anal.
What the hell was that?
Oh shit.
Oh, now it's on.
Man, I've been playing like this. Oh god. I've been running around like a goddamn maniac. Like this. Oh nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not today, motherfucker. Not today, bitch. Fuck. How do I get past this shit? Ah, has my luck finally run dry? Am I gonna die by a couple of goddamn mole rats? No. Oh, stop shooting at me. Cunt. Oh, another cunt. Fuck. Where the... I'm running in circles. Where the fuck is that Good Neighbor shit? Ah, bastard. Ah, shit. Ah. Run. Fuck off. Go bother someone else, you bet. Fuckhead. God damn it. Oh god. Feral ghouls, naturally. Fuck. Oh, arrow. Probably pointing to Good Neighbor or something. Ah, probably not. Probably pointing towards your death.
Hearing shit.
Shit.
Oh. What the?
Well. I'm amazed that my character is still alive with this current extremely reckless gameplay style of just running around. Bobbing and weaving whatever I see, not engaging. And I guess I'm pretty difficult to hit when I'm like this. Lynn, you little... Alright, how the fuck do I get the Good Neighbor? It's supposed to be in here. Or something. How the fuck do I get there? No, I've already been here before. Running into circles, goddamn, that's nice. Anyone excited for Wasteland 3? I'm excited for Wasteland 3. Imagine playing that. Yeah, I heard about the multiplayer thing that they're planning. You know, I've looked at Obsidian's track record and, ooh. Well, they've got a long history of releasing buggy shit. Alright, old Longfellow. Oh, is this good neighbor? Oh, whatever. Oh boy, now I probably like moved into close quarters where I'm gonna die. Probably gonna go through this door. I may have made a mistake. I hear more outside, not hear good neighbor. Maybe just open my quest log and let the magic Bethesda marker point away. That might be the smart thing to do instead of just running around through enemy territory. Could it? Oh, imagine playing Fallout New Vegas with this shit, this gameplay. What happened during gameplay? They could have made a better story with less resources, goddammit, what the fuck happened? Fallout 4, what did you do? Pretty long loading screen. Goddammit, hurry up. Ah, wonderful. Yo. Don't bother me, fuckhead. Legendary. Huh. Yo, what are you? Alright, I think I made it. Yeah, let's just keep running. Ignore all of the gunfire. Ah, good neighbor. God. Anyone following us now? Let's go in. In the year 20... That's a town greeter.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear. You hand over everything you got in them pockets. Or accidents start happening.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Steps through the guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
Thank you. Ah, hey Hancock. Can I help you? I'm Alpha! Yeah! Nobody fuck with me, or you get what's coming. Hey man, what's up?
Hey.
I like you. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice.
Always what you need to do, bite off someone's ears.
For the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Fucking communist.
Of the people, for the people. Oh, brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember I was in charge.
Mayor Hancock.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
Good point. You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? I don't know.
All that chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, alright? I sling and shoot up just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Tell me more about this town of yours.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. Now,
Looking for work.
work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Cut the bargaining shit. You know what I'm thinking? You get the standard payout of 200 caps. Take it or leave it.
200 caps.
Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
200 caps. Dick. Hey, man.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Who? What are you?
A woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates.
Was that a pickup line? I've heard
Oh,
better.
God damn it.
Now, are you buying anything?
Oh, we're not gonna bang.
Let's see what you have.
A gun for every occasion.
Let's see what guns you have. AS Vector. Ooh, that looks fancy. Oh, he looks pretty dead. I did this. Hey, man.
Hey there.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Hi there, Daisy.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if
I think Fallout, I think Bethesda handles ghouls really, really poorly. You know, they're like, oh, ghouls, no, ghouls shouldn't always be like this whole, like, ostracized, like, you know, weird-ass people who no one talks to. You know why? Let's look at them. You could get past it, look. And more importantly, ghouls can be very old, and very old people.
I think I might actually have one for sale.
Did you say something?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before.
Bullshit.
Can't handle a friendly face, I see. So you need some...
What's it like?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old.
Wait, you're 220 years old.
Okay, it's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time.
Yeah, being a ghoul would mean that you could make a lot of money.
Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
It sucked ass.
The world before was nothing but petty governments going to war.
Yep.
Dragging us into it. And shooting whoever refused to clean up the mess.
You know, I had a husband that was killed in the war with the Reds. They didn't even tell me where he died. Classified information and all. Well, You're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie, I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
She's even considering it, that it's true. Not just me jackassing about. Seriously? Seriously, Daisy? That guy looks weird.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the... well...
Hey, what's up? What a day, huh? Everyone's welcome and good neighbor. Even me.
Something's off about this guy.
Don't you have, like, important things to do? Nothing more to say.
I'm keeping my eye on you, you weirdo. What do you mean, you weirdo? He's just some guy. Yo, you better hand over your money, dirtbag. Oh wait, that's a nice gun. Let's go to the memory dump, have some sodomy. And cool, so handled so very, very poorly. Could do a lot more social dynamics with him.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about me. May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Got the memory pod loaded up?
Amari's downstairs.
You're not Irma.
You big flirt.
Who the fuck are you?
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Sure. Whatever. Hey, man.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go talk to Amari.
Sure, buddy.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We
Killer.
need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad?
For
Putting
weeks.
aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Oh, this infamous line. I'm gonna say it though because this is guilty pleasure. Alright, I think that the voice. I like the way the voice actress is like.
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain!
She says brain really well.
Sorry.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, good doctor.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology...
Right.
But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
What the hell do you know about? Oh wait, right, you got the memories of a pre-war detective. That makes sense. Otherwise, I'm thinking like, what warranty date do you fucking know about?
Just don't damage that brain. You
Oh, the
two.
sarcastic lines. Oh boy, there's.
You need it.
Trust me, Amari's hands are the safest place a brain can be.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But we load both you and Mr. Valentine into the mem. He'll act as a host while your consciousness drops.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over
See you on the other side.
Alright, let's go sit in the thing and see Kellogg. Kellogg is one of the few things that was actually written quasi-decently in the game. Sort of. Mainly because I like that you have a character that sort of like established as an equal to the player. They tried doing it with Ulysses in New Vegas, but
It's degenerated, but it's there.
yeah.
Load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Are we gonna see him working off? Shut up, I'm trying to listen to the...
Remember, you are experiencing these
Shut up.
memories as Kellogg. This may prove
I'm trying to listen to the radio.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
I think this is over a century ago.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
Hey, goddammit, I wanted to see what Kellogg had to say about the shit.
Try that one.
Which one? No. I wanted to relive this one. Goddammit, you cunt. Alright. There we go.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
NCR is doing pretty well. So yeah, he's what, over a century old? I think that the whole New California Republic got like established not too long after Fallout 1. I think like 2180 or something? 2192? Something around that date.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it.
Preach.
It's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
I wish Kellogg was a companion.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fun.
That's one thing that I think Fallout, especially the one made by Bethesda, Fallout 3 and 4, also really miss. Is just, you know, people and their family life and, you know, being like, no, you should go and study and get work, you know, like people are in real life.
Not for 1 second.
Oh, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here.
This is good.
See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
People talking about their daily lives and stuff.
I know.
Talking about money.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are.
Having families.
No, it's okay. I got her.
Providing. Pretty decent writing.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Pretty decent writing. And again, that just makes me fucking sad. Because I see all the potential.
This was gonna end, Kellogg. You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Does she have a gauss
Just
rifle
so you
there?
know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Good old Kellogg. And I also, you know, I also like just about, you know, the sort of like humanity. You know, let's talk about Ulysses here. Just a little moment. You know what the problem was with Ulysses? I can't really, you know, imagine that guy getting laid, or, you know, just being a person in general. But this Kellogg guy, yeah, that's more like a mercenaries act. What people are like.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed.
One of these has got to
Turned
tell us
into a
something.
permanent arrangement.
We're running
Suited
out of
me
brains.
just fine.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly
I
intact.
finally ended up in the
Connecting.
Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute
Ah,
could always
nice.
make more.
Here we get a memory I want to
Kept making it
relive.
better each time. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
He's looking at me.
The eggheads never liked. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Good guy.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Justin. Find him.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
I got him. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you short.
What's kind of unnecessary, wouldn't you say?
Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Giving the poor boy auditory damage.
At least we still have the backup.
Yeah, that kid's hearing is gone. Hey, sexy. You're looking good.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Alright, we're good.
He's dead.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I'm always ready, bitch.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
You look like a monkey, Sean. Is he sort of Asian?
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. This whole setup in wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was
yes, I've heard this one before.
Project, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the Coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in,
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Little shit. Look at that little turd.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Isn't it like Star Trek that when you teleport that you technically die and then get cloned? Just fuck that. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not stepping into that teleporter. Alright, get me out of here. Oh shit. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Zap. No. Hungry, tired, and everything.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
First time for everything.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be... Are you ready?
There's more than one person.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there. Not even trying.
Just get me a suit, bitch.
Why? What makes the glowing sea?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could... Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new.
Right?
That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell.
Well, isn't it really writers, like whoever like wrote this, really Virgil? You really had to name him Virgil. I guess some guy 2000 also like. What is it with people naming characters Virgil? It's not clever. Yes, we've all heard of Dante's Inferno.
Are you okay?
No, I'm just contemplating like the overuse of the whole Virgil meme. Yeah. Oh, Virgil leading you right into hell. I know.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared.
Oh yeah, 6 layer.
Need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
Dante's Inferno was a pretty good self-insert fanfiction though.
How do I fight that much?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. A sealed environment suit would be great if you could find one. Or maybe...
I'll find a way.
Good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove...
Let's go see the gentleman. Oh, thank you. You won't miss that, will you? Valentine. Let's go see Valentine.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Oh. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
That's true.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Oh, let's just get a suit.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
Let's, buddy boy.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Let's find a bed to sleep in. Oh, my character's got low health. Let's find a doctor, a bed, whatever we can find. I miss the classic Fallout music. Just hire Mark Morgan again and make more tracks.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day?
He wishes.
Alright, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right.
It's that guy again.
We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
What's up with him?
Tell it like it is, Hancock. Now, what out there in our big friendly Commonwealth?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace.
Boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community.
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lordhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. Family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Yeah. Okay.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time.
Could you point?
Yowza.
Yeah, could you point that somewhere else, dickhead?
Hi.
What's up? What a day, huh? Everyone's welcome.
There's something off about this guy with the dialogue.
Hi.
Yeah. Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Hey.
We're gonna see this guy later.
Things to do? Nothing more to say. Oh, hey. Yeah,
out soon, huh?
It's hard without Gwen, but it gets easier every day.
Yeah, that's real good to hear. Well, I just wanted to check in. If you ever need anything, you stop by at the office.
Sure. You got it. Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome.
Need a place to stay?
Stay free, sister.
Hey there. You knew around good name.
I think nothing. I think that I need to find a bed. We need a Kellogg romance
Hang out
one.
in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
Yo, customer.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using
Customer.
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet?
Fuck off. Yo.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have room.
Alright.
I'll take it.
The room is on the top.
Boss Murawski don't like to be disturbed. Be quick.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
What's up, Murawski?
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides
Hotel ain't what it
down
used
my
to be.
neck.
But don't go shooting it up.
Yo. Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Hey.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
How the fuck does he remember?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
The Vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the
His suit is still pristine though.
and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Yeah. You would say that he's come to terms with that, like after. Yeah, that's also like a thing that would really just bothers me about the ghouls from Bethesda. It's just like, I'm a freak, I'm a ghoul. After 200 years, you come to grips with that shit, and you're probably a millionaire or something, or at least you know someone more probable.
To say, huh?
Oh, yo.
You're from Sanctuary Hills, aren't you?
Sure. Yeah.
What? You?
Right. The Vault.
What? Look at me.
Hey, what happened to you isn't my fault. Don't even think about coming after me.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years.
What the fuck did you do in those 200 years? A typical Bethesda shit.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will?
Of course.
Okay. I'll head over.
Bye-bye. Let's find a bed. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.